Um, okay. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kels Madings, and thank you for everyone who has subscribed. And if you haven't, please do so. I'd really appreciate that. And today we have the homie, my husband, and we're gonna get to know him a little bit. So welcome.
Thank you very much for having me on your show. Hopefully you don't have tough questions for me.
Like what?
I'm looking forward to your questions.
Hey, you must look at the camera. You're camera shy.
Yes, I'm camera shy. Which camera should I look at? Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, that one or that one.
Okay, cool. I'll try to look at that one.
Okay, the first question.
On the job training.
Wow. The first question. Who are you? What is your name?
My name is Ike, as I'm known professionally. And then in the Kasi, I'm known as Pagzen. And then semi-professional, I'm known as Mading or Madingster. And then at home, Mahaeng, I'm known as Ngwato. So those are my names for the different parts of my life.
Okay, great stuff. And then, where were you born?
My parents are originally from Limpopo, a place called Ramayasela in Dia 107. But I was born in the East End. I grew up in Davidton and then moved to Kwatema Springs, which is known as Last Town, Gauteng. So that's where I grew up.
Okay.
But I'm rooted in Limpopo. My parents are from Limpopo.
Okay.
So get more baby tree.
Wow. Wow. Okay. And then, what do you do for a living?
Mining. That's what I do for a living.
Okay. Okay. What is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay. So you have to choose one of the two. Cape Town or Durban?
None of the above. I'm a Joburg person. I like Joburg.
What does that mean?
I put the third option, Joburg. Cape Town.
No, because it's like mostly it's either you go to Cape Town for holiday or Durban.
For holiday, not for.
No, not just.
Not for living. Oh,
No.
Okay. So for holiday, I don't know. I've been to Cape Town. I've been to Durban. I like the hospitality of Durban more. Obviously, Cape Town has it's a bucket list, but I enjoy Durban more. Like when I'm there, my spirit goes bananas.
Okay. Bananas. All right. Okay, board games or TV games?
That's a tough one because we just started learning these things in our 20s.
Who's we?
Some of us, because we grew up playing. We grew up playing the what's these things?
Outside alley.
Playing the alley and Dikolo, you would use brakes, so those things are things we're learning now. But I'm not much of a person that's into them. I just see them. I just don't really get into them because I'm not used to them.
But we do play board games.
But board games, I think you've introduced them to my life. So I'm forced to play them.
Forced?
Yes, I can say so.
No, it's not a force.
I'm forced to play the board games.
No, okay. But it's not a force. Well, Tori does force you to play.
Yes. Now it's Tori. Before it was you, now it's Tori. I'm being forced to play them.
Okay. Local trip or international trip?
Travel local versus international. Like I indicated, just similar to the board game versus TV games. I think it's things that I started getting into very late into my life. I believe in traveling local, then expanding into Africa, just to try and appreciate the cultures that are surrounding us. And then I'll focus more on the international trip. I think it's something we always argue about. I'd prefer Africa trip than international trip.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you a morning person or a night person? Like, are you those people that wake up in the... Well, I know the answer, but are you one of those people that who would wake up early in the morning without an alarm going off? Or...
My internal alarm is very astute and accurate. Yeah, no, I'm a morning person. I run out of sleep, as I would say.
Yeah.
In the morning.
So your favorite car brand, what is it?
So my favorite car brand, it's an interesting question because I had one when I was young, growing up, but now when you're older, you just realize that these things are out of reach. You just go with what is necessary.
What was it?
But I used to love Volvo when I was young, and when you grow older, you realize that it depends on where you are in life, the conditions, the number of kids you have. The 7-seaters are
An option.
serious consideration. Station wagons. SUVs, off-roaders, those are the type of cars one would think about.
Okay, and now, what is your favorite car brand?
I don't have, because you're the decider of whatever you want. So
what? Oh, wow.
So I've removed myself from car brands and stuff like that.
Okay. And then,
Numbers the same.
Okay, how many provinces have you traveled?
To Limpopo, Northern Cape, Northwest, Free State, Gauteng, Western Cape, Mpumalanga, and KZN. Yes. So one more to go, Eastern Cape.
A beach holiday or what is it? I could say countryside holiday.
It's a difficult one.
By the mountains or just by countryside.
It's a tough one. I think it's, as long as it's quiet and I get to relax my mind, it should be sufficient, because I think I'm a reserved person. I'm sure you know me. I just like to be in my own space and get to clear my mind given an opportunity. So I like to be in such spaces that are a bit more serene and quiet.
Basically not crowded places.
Yeah, not crowded. So if it's a beach, I fell in love with Port Noloth. Very underdeveloped.
Yep.
Beaches, but very secluded,
very quiet,
and very calm. So give the beach to yourself. You can run the whole morning and not run into people.
Okay. All right. And then what sports? What sport do you like to watch?
Sports. Soccer is the obvious one. Obviously, because we all know soccer is the cheapest sport to go into. You don't have to have money to play soccer. Like growing up, we used to make soccer balls with
Plastics and stuff.
with plastics and orange bags. Just wear them up with
A bit of sand inside.
with papers, and that would be sufficient for us to play the whole day. And when you come back later, you get chowed for coming back home late. So you play the whole day with the thing. So soccer obviously is my favorite sport
To watch.
And to play a bit.
Yeah.
Because now I'm afraid of injuries. Not like just span or
Okay.
So I played rugby when I was young, but I struggled towards rugby. I feel like it's for the nerves. For me, I know it's too much.
Too much hitting.
Yeah, and then
Bumping
the
into each
contact is too aggressive.
Okay. Okay. When did we meet? When? Yeah.
Yeah.
When and where, I guess.
We met in 2003. Went to the same school.
Yeah,
I
same
think
class.
that's all that I can say. Same class.
What? What do you like about me?
Very quiet, very compassionate, minimalist, a bit tomboyish. I know you don't like me saying that.
Yeah.
That's what I like about you. And one of the smartest people I know, reserved. Creativity, I think you're one of the best people I know as well.
Thanks, babe.
And there's a lot, the best there is when it comes to raising kids, I think.
Thanks.
It's my opinion.
I try.
You father well when I'm not around. So yeah, I think that could go on and on and on.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'll finish your channel time.
It's not. And then, so it's okay. Let's talk about filmmaking a little bit. What's making you interested in filmmaking?
Okay, I got interested into what you do because I'm obviously being a supportive husband.
Yeah.
And some would know that you used to shoot weddings, or you shoot weddings and parties and so forth, and corporate events. And I like to go with you to help you. And so for me to be able to be good extra pair of hands, I had to learn the basics.
Yeah.
In terms of the basics of filmmaking, framing,
Camera work and stuff.
Camera works, getting a bit creative with the shots. Obviously, I can't be as creative as you are, but I think the basics, I've got them covered. I can get my way out of trouble.
Yeah, no,
with the basics
you're
that I know.
Yeah, you're doing very well.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for teaching me.
Okay, and then what was the last book you read?
How to... Don't ask me the author. I don't know. I forgot. How to do business in Africa.
Okay. And then the next book that you would like to read?
The 5 a.m. Club. It's a book I'm looking forward to reading. Very interesting stuff. Yeah.
Okay. And then Do you have a favorite movie? What is your favorite movie?
Oh, that's a tough question. Favorite movie? Yeah, that's a bit of a difficult one. Favorite movie? All-time favorite. I'm not much of a movie person.
Yeah,
Obviously, you're
definitely
making
not a
me.
TV
I'm not much of a
person.
TV person.
Yeah.
I only watch TV when I watch sports. But given an opportunity, I think my all-time favorite movie is 300. Because I think it's a movie about courage and
What is that line?
pushing forward with what you
What is
believe.
that line that you like sing? You even know the lines.
I know all the lines from start to finish. 3 hour, 2 hour movie. I can tell you, start to finish. And I think it's a movie that I was acquainted to while we were still at the rest, and we used to watch it with Machita a lot for inspiration, because you needed that type of inspiration. And I don't want to shout out people, but they know the people that we used to binge watch that movie with. And my favorite story, it's not a movie, you'll forgive me. Obviously, Prison Break.
Well, series, I guess.
Yeah, series.
Yeah.
That's all that I can think of.
Prison
Other than
Break.
that, I'm finding it difficult to come up with something.
Lately. I've tried to make you watch something, but the one that we used to watch together was How to Get Away with Murder.
The first season, I think
after that
it was
we
a
didn't
bit
watch.
genuine, and then it just started becoming
Repetitive.
a bit more.
Repetitive, basically.
It started becoming a bit more. What's this thing? It started becoming a bit more unrealistic.
So that was that, getting to know the homie, my husband. And thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and like and share. And thank you. Bye. Toodles. Done. Okay.